Welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sunesha and we are gonna play Mordheim City of the Dam. So I've sent out a scout twice already here at the campaign map. So I got a mission here with normal difficulty with very poor wyrmstone, but I'm fine with that as we have low level rats. So we had these ones, we have two brutals here. Our story mission is hard, so I think I will wait for it for a small while longer, so we can do that one easy. Okay, cool, so let's go for it. So let's check out. We'll check out their henchmen's levels here because I want to change them. I want to have 6 rats for faster leveling here in the beginning, and it becomes a little bit easier. And one of the things that can happen is that the mission difficulty will go up as I'm not using my full amount, and that will affect the mission difficulty. But yeah, we found a normal one, so I'm fine with that. So here we have Lorkin's Wrought. He has level 1 with 4 experience, and we have one with level 1 4 experience, and we have one with level 5. Okay, yeah, he can still be in the reserve for now. We will rotate him in later.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Okay, so here we are. So as usual, I want to find out what I'm fighting here, and I can see their wagon symbol is over there. So we are fighting the Skaven again. That is really nice. One of the benefits of fighting the same people as you are is that they have loot we can use that wouldn't get if we was fighting some other warband here. So we have a long line, we can put them out here, and see it looks like our warpstones have spread out fairly and spread out, but we have a concentration of 3 of them here, so that I think I want to get that one. So I think I will place my scouts over here. We must remember while fighting Skaven as our enemy is that they have the same benefits as us. They're very quick, and that means that's why I want to place him very close to the right place here. Let's see. I think I will speed this part up because it takes a long while. It's even boring to do, but it's important to place your warband in a good formation. So I will show you guys that when I'm done, so I can take my time and don't feel stressed about it. Okay, cool. Okay, so the round has started, and our Skaven enemies actually has a scout, probably a vermican just like us, has started. We are not first in the initiative ladder, which we are being used to be, so yes. So let me show you how I placed everyone. I placed our scout here in the front line so he can go out here and try to find our enemies. After him, I have placed my 2 warp guards as they are both very slow in the initiative ladder and also have the benefit of picking up wyrmstone without taking damage or debuffs like our other guys. Then we have Ninjari, we have our Black Skaven and our leader, so our plan is to get everyone over here. So that's the reason why I placed the warp guards there, and our heroes last in the queue because they have a natural higher movement than other troops. So yeah, cool. So here we have our Vermakin scout. So let's see. What is important now, I've learned from my early mistakes, especially with the scout, we have to be extra careful so we don't go into traps, because that has screwed everything out, and he can't be carrying out his role as a scout just because that could be a trap. And so yeah, you can probably scout ahead with using the skill. So we have a square here. It doesn't seem like we have spotted any of our enemies and our movements is out, but at least there's a clue that no one is around here at least. So let's go back. I want to scout in the other direction, so let's go this way. Okay, that's a dead end. That's really good. Sunesha. Okay, as he can do anything more useful, we will put him here. This will at least block off this doorway in case any Skaven comes inside here. And it's a possibility, as Skaven is very fast here, at least they are here. So now we have our our warp guards that I perform armored, our tanks here, so he will be able, if I carefully manage this in a nice way, we should be able to pick everything up. And I think it is so. Yes. Then we'll pick up all these wyrmstones here. Okay, so this is one of the interesting optional requirements for this map, is that we need to take out, we need to put the following warriors out of action and claim their belongings: Berserine, Greyfur, Warp Trinkets, and a basket. Yeah, so if we get trinkets and loot them, we'll get to optional objectives, which we haven't done yet, but I think it can be a possibility right now, as, okay, he couldn't reach that last one. That's why you should take some time, because now I've wasted his movement, both of his movements here, and we are stuck here. No, he got to keep it. Okay, so that area is blocked off, so let's start blocking off this area here. I think we wanted him to ambush, because it is most likely that we will get enemies from that direction. But I don't want him to run up out in the opening, so yes. And I will send Lineari behind the lines, using her haste shurikens here. I think he will be fairly safe here, with a good overview of this area. I don't think it's possible that we run into the Black Skavens right yet, but it never hurts to be thorough and do things. Okay, so the other guys have just picked up some wyrmstone, which is, I can't remember what placement where they are, but there is a good news for us. It looks like they have slow ones on the initiative ladder. That means they have halberds and stuff. Yeah, that's maybe not good news. Okay, so let's get a Black Skaven into place here. I think it's tough enough. As we are deploying 2 heroes and a leader, we will also meet other leaders. Let's see if I can do this a little bit more effective. I'm just careful there, because it could be a trap. So let's redo this. Okay, this could be a trap, so this could cramp my style very much here. Oh, no traps, thank God. God, there's nothing to do with it right now. So, okay. So let's put him in ambush stance like that. Oh, yeah. Or we just want to block this area off. I'm just looking on the area. Yeah, we have room to maneuver behind here if we want to. So, yes, this will be fine. I think I will just end the turn here, because I don't want him to run around. So we block that area off. Okay, our leader. Okay, so let's see, which direction are you? We want to go west. We know that there is no traps here, so we are fairly safe here. Okay, that is good. I don't see how they can outmaneuver us here. We are in this corner of the map, so yeah, let's just put him on an ambush stance. It's not really needed. You will not get any use of it. Okay, it's time for our other Skaven frenemies. But one thing about the Skaven race, they are kind of petty. They work in clans and so on, so they often war with each other. So it's kind of a Skaven way. They don't have any friends. They are not a very diplomatic race. And here in the city of Mordheim, I don't think there is a lot of diplomacy. Everyone is just going in here for getting the Wyrdstone, and it's a dangerous work for everyone. But so yeah, I think nobody is actually really good guys here. Everyone is greedy. Okay, we haven't seen any one of their movements. Where do I have my scout? He will be important as he is starting. He's starting our turn here after their Vermikin, I guess. Hello? It's your turn now. Yeah, you was... So, how... We have picked up all the wyrmstone. So, let's think about this, how we want things to... we have the other Vermikin over there. So, let's scout a little bit with you. Yeah, so there we have the loot point. Maybe we should check it out. Yes, I'm setting him up like this, so he doesn't run into the open. Looks like something moved here, but it looks like birds in the middle of my screen, so I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything dangerous.
A
very
round
good
has
thing
started.
is that, of course, our enemy Skavens hasn't leveled like we have. So if we look up at the upper left corner, we have 60 morale, and they have only 46. So they should be fairly easy to root. We will be a lot tougher to root. Okay, so it's your turn now. Let's see if we can avoid traps with you. It will be extra benefit. Okay. So we have find a nice runner over here. I wonder why he has a skull. I'm not sure. So we don't want to get too close, because then he can use the shurikens on us. I want a better peek here. Haven't found any other rats. So let's see. No. Oh, I went through a trap area. That could be a trap. My mistakes. I will probably run into a trap now, so let's concentrate on not screwing that up. We have a jump point up there, so we could set up our Skavens here, as we have many in queue. And if Ninjari can reach there, I wonder if that is possible. I think it's just about his length. I don't think so, so let's start by blocking this area off here. Okay, let's go a little bit more so we get our full advantage of our circle here. It will be very cool if you can place Ninjari up there where I point the shield. That will be a good area for him, but I don't think his range will be enough to do that. We will find out. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust that. We will find out very soon here. Okay. Can I see if we can do it like that? That will be awesome. I think it's possible, actually. So let's climb up here. Then we will put ourselves into Overwatch, and he will get a small aim bonus because he is high up. Okay, cool, so we have our warp guard, so let's block off the area. And so we are fanning out here. Oh, I left the room there. So let's put in dodged stance here. So yeah, so I'm a little bit passive, aggressive here. But I don't want any surprises, because our enemies have spotted us, and you are just around the corner here. As we are fighting Skaven, it means that they will be fairly easy to kill, so I think I'm comfortable. Yeah, that area is blocked off. But we have a warp guard, but I think I will put him in delay. So we can react. We have a warp guard lowering the initiative ladder. Not sure if we have to can play this out. Okay. So we have found the Vermican. I was choosing to give him a spear and a shield, which is a good benefit for us. The only thing is, yeah, that will lower his dodge also, so yeah, it was a bad choice on a Vermican. It's better to give them just a one-handed weapon and use one arm only because that gives a better... Okay, we have another Vermican coming up there. Yeah, so that Vermican, I don't think he will have a good chance of going to, because yeah, he is low health, and we have the two-handed weapon. I don't need to gang him. I think we have another one there, but that will only lead to more rats coming over here. So I will place him here for now. Okay, let's see here. We can take almost half his health, so yeah. And the good thing of engaging him in this doorway, he's actually blocking any help. And there, so yeah, he's kind of screwed. But he has a high natural dodge that we have to overcome. Maybe I think I will send one more for him. So we kill him a little bit faster. Yes, that I will do. Even that is a Vermican. So it was base ring and Basque.
A new round has started.
Okay. Oh, we ran into a trap, but buffered himself. It doesn't look like Ninjari hit him. And discharged our Vermican. Not a very wise decision, as we have all the rats here. At least we got a hint. Oh yeah, I have to remember that our scout is dependent on dodging his attack. As you can see, he doesn't have a lot of protection. So, who are you? You are engaged here, so let's... Looks like these guys has armor. Let's see, we need to kill Basterin and Pask. So who are we have here? Basterin, yeah, this is the guy we need to kill. Who are you? Scatterish. Have another Vermican over here. Scratch it. So yeah, Basterin we need to kill. So let's put you in dodge stance. And the cool thing, if he loses an arm, it could be a good thing for us. Okay, so we have some room for maneuvering. And I think I will reinforce him here and engage our heroes with the heroes, but I think I will try to gang him up. So yeah, they have low morale, so there is a good chance that he doesn't get a good roll on the all-alone check. So yeah, I'm fine with... Okay, so what can you do, my friend? I can't go any farther in that direction. Can I hit anyone? I need to reload first. Okay, we can hit that guy. We don't want to move, I think, so we will take an aim shot of 87. It's low damage, but high chance to hit. Yes, why did I say that? Okay, we have another aim shot. Let's go for it. The reason they can attack him from behind if they enter the building, that's their choice there. So let's do... We have a perception check. It's not a good chance, but it can help us if case someone is in the building we could see it, and it's actually a good turn here. Okay, I heard someone jump. But I didn't see them, but I heard them. The leader is going, attacking our black Skaven. I'm quite fine with his choice there of using a shield and a dagger, it looks like. Because the damage will be fairly low, so yeah. So yeah, we will be... Is Skitra? No, it's not him. So we got 2 hits there, as we was in dodge stance, so we have already killed their leader and we hit him twice, which I don't believe. It's really hard to hit Skaven. Okay, cool. I think I will engage him with my own leader. Of course, it would be cool if we can get that extra objective. So how are things looking? We have 2 of them engaging there. The leader doesn't really have a lot of health left. I think I will go with the Night Runner. Just because he can do the most damage. Or the most dangerous opponent right now. Hit him with weapon poison. Okay, so we have one more Wormerkin here. He failed his own alone check, so we get a free hit. And he will run away like the coward he is. So that was nice extra damage, and bye-bye, he will freak out and run away. Well, I think we haven't seen that scenario yet, so I'm fine with that happening. It looks like he run up the building if we follow the camera. At least if he frees up one of our rats. Okay. It looks like the computer has chosen to go with armor instead of mobility. Okay, so we are fully engaged with them here. Okay, let's see. I think we want to end this fight as soon as possible. And I will engage him from this angle here, so he can't get... Cool. That was over. Oh, I forgot about his ambush there, but it was not a very... And turn... Okay, it's time for us again. Okay, boring angle. I think we will be attacked from this angle if it's happening. Okay, we spotted one of the warp guards.
A new round has started.
Okay, so he was the first one. Yes, he's actually has a very high dodge chance. We have to remember that, as he is only using one-handed, just like our scout. So, but... He managed to roll the all-alone check, so that's nice. I'm not confident that we'll win here. Can't move more in that direction. So let's reload. And then we will take aim so we can take an aim shot of... It's a very weird angle here. So that is just a Wormerkin. I think I want to go for their Night Runner. Missed. The first one always miss. Is that your thing now? Okay, cool. So let's go again. At least we got one hit. We can roll a perception check because we can't do anything else. Okay, there is a Wormerkin that is trying to outmaneuver us from the back, but I'm not really worried. Let's see here what we can do with you. So let's check the health of these guys. We got the Wormerkin. I think we can kill that guy with our leader. So I think I want to engage Scratch is for a throat cutter. I'm just checking their names. Ask. He was named Throat Cutter too, or they scratch it. Oh, so yeah, they're maybe related or something. Okay, yeah. Let's engage him. Got to hit. Want him to. We want those 3 hits where they run away, so that's why I like to gang up on them. So how are you doing here? This is a black Skaven. He's fairly dangerous, so let's engage him. But he has a crappy. I thought he was the leader. So but he has a very crappy weapon choice there. Yeah, it's a nice weapon choices when you have 4 red pills, but before that it's kind of useless. Okay, let's hit him twice. Nice. Okay, I'm engaged with the other one here, so let's just get a swipe at him too. Nice. So yeah, it's toast. They will. Okay, they failed. We won. It was a short match here. We didn't even have time to do the optional check here. So cool. I'm totally fine.
Fool things to think one defy mighty warband. All, die! Let leave no survivor meet. Warband grows strong great, if listen follow wise filch.
Okay, so that was we really steamrolled them there. So that's nice. We got not a new.
Nice.
Okay, so he leveled up. Ninjari is now level 2. He didn't gain any more red pills, which is the more important ones, and he didn't level up, but he got.
Nice progress.
I usually get that. His levels vary, but at least he went to level 2. I wonder, hopefully our Ninjaru will gain a skill point, which we can put into raw poison, which was my plan for a long time now. So nice. Okay, let's see what stuff we managed to. Managed to get some warpstones. We only picked up 4, but we got 2 extra and the axe and 11 gold crowns. So, but it will cost us here. So let's pay our warband. Nobody was critical hit, I think, so there was no damage or otherwise. Yes. So in the next warband level, we will get a henchman slot plus extra reserve slot. Okay, cool. So let's level our friends. Okay, so we have our leader. We want you to have higher leadership, but we want you to have. Yeah, let's level your leadership. I really like that we don't freak out. As you can see, they lost a lot on that alone check. Okay, the same for Ninjari. Your initiative is fairly high, so I will go with leadership. And yeah, it also depends on what skill you want to get. Every attribute has a skill tree where you can level things, but yeah, I think leadership is such a good passive skill anyway, so I don't think it's working. Okay, so we definitely want to go leadership with you, or we could go so you are faster. I think I will go faster on the initiative ladder. Now is 75. That will be better than the most, Skaven even. And we have lurking here. You are black Skaven, gains a level 2 or so a skill point or points. Attribute point maybe. Yeah, let's go for leadership. And that was everyone. So let's just check Ninjari. I don't think he has a skill point yet. Yes, he has a skill point. That is awesome. We really want to have this. Let's see here. So we will go active skill. war poison. Yeah, this was when I'm talking about that you remove red pills from our enemies and for shuriken throwing people. Now we will be even useful, even that this doesn't do so much damage. So that is awesome. How much? Okay, cool. So that is good enough. Maybe we want to give our leader a better skill. Active skills. Let's see. I will flip through this a bit. I'm not sure what I want to spend on my leader right yet. Because, yeah, I must check over the skills a little bit more before I spend it. Okay, so let's go back to camp. And then we want to go to the next day and let's see if there's something. Oh, it only take Ninjari 1 day to learn his new war poison skill. That is really nice. That will be so helpful. It will be so useful now because with combining quick reload, which reduces the amount of blue pills he takes for him to reload, he will have enough points to put out into war poison, and can use the blue pills and the war poison to remove 2 red pills from our enemies. So that's a really good skill. It's nice. I don't think there is anything else we want to do. We can send one fragment, so it runs up to 45. So cool. So that was everything for this episode, and as always, thank you for watching.